India is a huge country, not only in terms of area and population, but also in terms of diversity. Knowing everything about this great country is almost impossible. Although, here are the 10 craziest things you didn't know about India. Number 10. The scourge of spit. We cannot believe that people don't spit. Mumbai has introduced a spit inspector to find those who share their saliva in public. Many people spit after they've chewed tobacco. This produces a reddish stain, which can be seen on the side of many white walls. It's common to see "Do not spit" signs in taxis and the front of buildings, but there's concern that the falling phlegm is responsible for the spread of tuberculosis. Number 9. Don't wear new clothes on a Saturday. Different people observe different things, such as don't wear new clothes on a Saturday. Don't clean the house at night for fear of scaring the goddess away. It's bad luck to give or accept anything with your left hand. For so many in India, observing these customs is still part of today's society. Brand new cars have a floral garland hanging on the bonnet because it's considered good luck to get your new vehicle blessed before you drive it. Number 8. Men holding hands. It's a very common sight in India to see men holding hands. Depending on where you hail from, your first thought would probably be that they're romantically involved. But to your surprise, they're not. They're just two friends who are displaying their affection. You'll see many such scenes on the boulevard, in supermarkets, and in other public places. You'll also realize that no one really cares or bothers to give a second look. Keeping your friends close. Number 7. Take it to the streets. India is a country that likes to take things to a whole different level. But this is insanely wonderful. The streets are actually where most Indians spend their time. Whether you want something to eat or need something fixed, you can rest assured that you'll find it on the street, and for a paltry amount. From shoe repairs, fast food, traditional doctors, bone specialists, ear and nose cleaners, hairdressers, and a lot more can be found on the actual roads. Number 6. Baby dropping. One of the most shocking rituals in India is that of baby dropping. It's mainly performed by Muslims, though Hindus practice it too. At Sholapur and Maharashtra temple near Indy, this ritual has been prevalent for about 700 years. To be blessed with children and to bring good luck to the child, people partake in this ritual. An infant is dropped from the tower of about 50 feet, with crowds standing at the foot of the tower to catch the baby. Wow. Number 5. There are 5 or 6 million Hijras. They are people of the third sex. These are men who dress as women, but are neither one nor the other. They wear glittering jewelry and bright makeup. They also act and talk in a feminine manner in public places. These men were castrated, most of them against their wills. They then underwent a very interesting ritual of pouring milk into a stream to symbolize the loss of their fertility. Despite being legalized, Hijras still face increased ostracism from the public. Number 4. India has a spa just for elephants. Elephants receive baths, massages, and even food at the Panathur Kotta Elephant Yard Rejuvenation Center in Kerala. In India, elephants are domesticated and are used to help in various duties. For instance, elephants in India are used to transport wood, plow fields, and even pull trucks that get stuck on the muddy roads. The elephants are well trained and very friendly to humans. Elephant owners often talk to their elephants and even issue commands. Number 3. The lone voter. A special polling station is set up for a lone voter in the middle of Gir Forest. Mahant Bharatas Dashandas has been voting since 2004, and during every election since then, a special polling booth is set up exclusively for him, as he's the only voter from Banej in Gir Forest. You're probably wondering why on earth would a poorer country like India waste resources just to get one person to vote? Well, India boasts one of the strongest democracies in the whole planet. Number 2. Hardly anyone pays income tax. Only 3% of Indians pay income tax in a population of 1.2 billion. Agriculture is exempt, and 2/3 of Indians live in rural areas, so that helps explain why. Much of the economy is also informal, unorganized labor, for which it's harder to collect taxes. Many argue that some of the country's financial problems would be solved instantly if this massive tax hole could be filled. For a country which is home to over 1 billion people, you must be wondering how it could possibly run without collecting taxes. Number 1. The pre-wedding spy. In a land where arranged marriages dominates, parents search for only the best for their daughter and will stop at nothing to get that. There are many billboards on the side of the road saying "Wedding Detective." If you wonder what that is, do not overthink it, because that's exactly what you think it is. Many of these detective companies have sprung up across the country and provide detailed information about the groom-to-be and his past relationships, if any.